Jesus is asking John the Baptist to baptize him, and John the Baptist is confused because he says, why would I be baptizing you when you should be baptizing me? But Jesus says, let's do it because that's how the will of God has it. So then he does it, and I want you to keep in mind that John the Baptist is literally witnessing this. Oftentimes we read the Bible and we see it as some magical fairy tale that didn't really happen, but this really happened right in front of John the Baptist. Jesus, when he was baptized, went up straightway out of the water, and lo, the heavens were opened unto him, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and lightning upon him. And a voice from heaven saying, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Now, keeping in mind that John the Baptist literally witnessed this in the first person, fast forward to Matthew chapter 11, and it says, verse 2, Now when John had heard in the prison, so we know it's later in time because John's in prison, he had heard of the works of Christ, and he sent 2 of his disciples and said unto him, Art thou he that should come, or do we look for another? So notice this is John the Baptist actually having doubt in Jesus after he literally watched him be baptized, raise into the sky, the heavens open up over him, the Spirit of God fall upon him, and God's voice coming from heaven saying that it was his Son. And he still is having doubts. And I feel like so many of us, we have doubts as Christians, and then we get down on ourselves and feel like we're unfit to be followers of Christ, or we just feel guilty. And a lot of times when we feel guilty in our faith, we tend to fall away from God because we feel shame, so we don't really want to approach that area of our life anymore. But check this out. Same chapter as John had that doubt, verse number 11, this is Jesus talking to the people around him about John the Baptist after he knows that he questioned him. And he says, Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there hath not risen a greater man than John the Baptist, notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. So he's basically saying in plain English that John the Baptist is the greatest man to ever walk the earth other than the Son of Man, Jesus Christ, after he just now had a doubt. So the next time you get down on yourself because we don't have faith of steel and, never have doubts, don't. Because Jesus was doubted by John the Baptist and then in a weak moment, and then he went on to say that he was the greatest man to ever walk the earth. So don't be down on yourself, be encouraged, and continue to love Jesus. See you next time.